Good evening, New Hope families. As I was reviewing last year's State of the School address, I noticed I began with the difficulties of overcoming the impact of the pandemic. We're still experiencing some residual effect that I know all of us feel, but I'm thrilled to tell you that New Hope is stronger and gaining strength through enrollment, financial stability, academic growth of our students, and expanded programming. The future of New Hope definitely looks bright. Our overall enrollment has increased 35% over our enrollment from this time last year. The Nest daycare and preschool classes are full, with space for only a few more students. We have a wait list of 15 students that will be enrolling from now until August, and we're quickly maximizing our daycare space. Please know that we still will maintain low classroom ratios so that we can best meet the needs of your child. Our school enrollment for the 21-22 school year has increased, adding 15 new students to the academy across various grade levels. We've received phone calls daily with several academy students for the fall enrolled, and we're praying for the Lord to add the right students to our student body. For current New Hope families, the students going into kinder through 9th grade, please update your continuous enrollment form by February 15th. This includes our K-4 students going into kinder. You will not be billed until March 15th for the continuous enrollment fee of $400. Please note the enrollment amount increases after February 15th. You can use our continuous enrollment process through the Fax Family Portal, accessible through our website. We're asking that all our families applying for financial aid do so as soon as possible through fax management, so we can plan accordingly. Remember that applying for grant and aid must be done annually. We have an enrollment incentive for those of our families that are telling others about our school. Our best marketing tool has always been word of mouth. I want to read a note I received from a parent. Just giving you and the staff big kudos for being awesome teachers to both our kids. The letter song had friends talking about their schools, and I'm happy to have y'all involved. It's clear you guys care about our kids, which is in contrast to what I've heard from other places. It's very reassuring. Thank you. Your thoughts and opinions matter greatly in promoting New Hope. We are so appreciative for every referral we receive. Our current standard has been for any referral that enrolls at New Hope, we will credit your next tuition bill for $250. We've had one family that has received over $1,000 in credits since July. Because we are working to grow on our academy side, we are giving a $350 credit for any school family that comes through a referral, and you can also gift that family $350 off their academy enrollment fee. With the increased enrollment comes a better sense of financial stability for our school. We have been able to also benefit from some wonderful grant options. We are grateful for how God has provided for our needs. As a new business and a growing school, most of this money has gone to cover the basic costs of running the school. With the enrollment continuing to increase, we hope to begin using the capital to increase programs and purchase specialized equipment for our students. With the rising cost of hiring, cleaning supplies, and curriculum, we are slightly increasing our tuition prices for daycare as well as for the school enrollment. But our current families will maintain daycare prices through 2022, and current school families will still benefit from the 21-22 tuition rates. The new rates will go into effect on March 1st for any new family that enrolls in the academy or the daycare. All families on the waiting list that have secured their spot by submitting their application fees will also maintain the 21-22 rates. New Hope is using an assessment tool designed for the individual student, not placed according to grade level. It is used to determine the student's strengths and areas of difficulty in math and English. We have had tremendous growth for our students overall, with assessments in September and again right after Christmas. Some students are still in the process of taking their assessments, but for those that have already completed it, we're seeing a 6-month to 1-year jump already in academic growth for them. We've had one student who's even jumped over 2 years growth in her math. We are so proud of our kids. If you have not met with your child's teacher, they will be meeting with you to update you on your students' progress in the next 2 weeks. With expanded programming, we're adding a lot of exciting things for our school. Our fine arts is continuing to be developed with our fine arts director, Miss Summerlot. She attended a private school fine arts symposium in Tennessee last fall to aid in developing our program at New Hope. We are currently looking for a choir director to begin our choir program, and I have an appointment to meet with Derek Horn, our band director, to see how we can continue to work with those students that are wanting to learn how to play an instrument. I also want to welcome Sarah Sadazan to our staff. Sarah is coming on to do theater and acting with our program alongside Miss Summerlot. And then, of course, we still have Miss Joanna Reed here with our visual arts. One of the things that we wanted to remind you and have you mark your calendars is this spring we will hold our first New Hope Fine Arts Showcase. It will include some unique visual arts, some Shakespearean monologues, some dance performances, and a few rhythm numbers. Even some of our students at the Nest will end up being a part of this program. Mark your calendars for April 7th at 6:30 p.m. We are currently speaking with a gentleman who will come to New Hope as our athletic director to organize our sports program. He will develop a long-term plan to grow our sports program to meet the needs of our students. He will be on campus the week of March 21st, so if you want to meet him and discuss athletics at New Hope, contact me and we'll work out a time for you to get together with him. We also have hired Miss Megan Henson as our PE teacher, and she has started a great developmentally appropriate PE program and is excited to coach some of our athletics. Her activities are fun and age-appropriate, teaching them the importance of good health and safety along with the activities they are doing. New Hope is also going to begin a fundraiser soon for a new smart lab for our school. This will be a $250,000 project designed to promote the students' discovery and exploration. It will engage our students in the field of science, technology, engineering, arts, and math through student-led project-based learning. It will encompass programs for kindergarten through 12th grade, helping to prepare them for the world in which we live and work. We know it will be a great asset for our school to our individualized instruction format. Watch for more information on how you can help. We are so grateful to our Spanish teacher, Miss Mari. She is well versed in several languages, so this next project fits right into her abilities and interests. We are meeting with a representative about a course in exploring world languages to begin in 6th and 7th grade. It encompasses 5 languages: Spanish, French, Italian, German, and Chinese. The students will get a great overview of the language, culture, and countries who speak that specific language. Then by 8th grade, students will be able to select the language course they choose to follow, and through a blended learning process, we will be able to offer a variety of languages for our students. We will continue our focus on Spanish throughout our elementary and daycare, having just started Spanish classes in our two-year-old class just this past week. New Hope is also hiring a director of student affairs who will directly focus on the needs of our students and their families. The person we are hiring has a background in special education, has taught at every grade level, and is a cognitive therapist. One of our first projects for her is to develop our mission and outreach program for our students to be active in meeting the needs of others. She will also be directly involved in development of our high school graduation plan, in which we plan to offer diplomas of distinction for either mission engagement, for fine arts, for athletics, or advanced academics, in addition to our general education diploma. She will also be on campus to meet with our students the week of March 21st. We are currently making preparation to administer the PSAT to our 7th and 8th grade students later this spring. As we look forward to the 22-23 school year, I'm excited at what the future holds for our school. We are in the final stages of purchasing property for our new facility, and as soon as something is confirmed, we will let you know. What we do know is that our goal is to stay in the downtown Plano area, and the property being purchased for our school will help secure that goal. I am still convinced that New Hope is to serve as a beacon for those families who are seeking a godly educational environment for their students. We intend to continue placing a strong emphasis on developing each child to reach his or her fullest potential as a uniquely created child of God. I thank each and every one of you for your support of New Hope Education, and I pray you'll continue to be a vital part of our school community. We need each and every one of you to support us as we continue to serve God with excellence. Thank you and good night. Do not hesitate to call me if you have questions. Good night.